Hey, that's Mike and Holly, Alex, Eddie, and Kelsey.
Okay guys, we are in the thick of it. We are de-Christmasing the house. We kind of started last night. Okay, so it was New Year's, midnight, we kissed, we, vlogged a little bit. And then we decided to go ahead and just start pulling stuff down. We pulled off the posts last night. And then I started on the banister, and then Chelsea woke up, probably from the noise. So then I'm like, okay, I'm going to bed. So we've been de-Christmasing everything. Chelsea wants to be in the middle of it all and helping.
Now she's getting rained on by needles. You're gonna have to
This tree, guys, is so dead. A couple weeks ago, like last week, I was like, Michael, the tree's starting to stink. And he's like, oh, whatever. No, it's rotted. It's bad.
Oh my gosh.
Like you pull one thing off. Okay, as I was saying before the battery died, you pull one thing off and all the needles just come raining down. And I was thinking too, like, oh, it didn't shed much this year, but oh my goodness. And if you look at it real close, like it's the branches are brown, like death.
Really quickly though, the bad part.
Yeah. Stuff everywhere. And we have all the totes out. I've been just... It's okay.
Yeah, there's more of it.
I've been just putting everything on the table to let Michael deal with because he likes to organize it and put it away a certain way.
Oh, sap.
So, sap. As dead as it is, there's still sap on it, huh? You would think that would all dry up.
Forever.
I still think we've got sap on the rug right there because it kind of feels a little crunchy, and I think that happened like the first day we got the tree. But anyway, I'm taking a break before and having lunch before I tackle anymore. But this is what's happening. It's sad, but it'll be nice to have it over and done with and have the house clean. I haven't vacuumed down here because I knew this was going to happen. So the angel is still up there looking all sad and lonely. Michael's going to have to get her down. And then, whoopsie. And then we're also going to have to tackle the rest of the outside stuff. Timber! I just got rained on. I've got needles all over me. Oh my gosh. Oh, down the shirt and everything. Oh, there is still water in it.
Yeah, it was a little bit.
Look at that. Look at this mess. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. And we had to, I told Michael we should be vlogging this. We had to drag the tree around and through the post because it wouldn't fit through here.
This
isn't
one of those
bad.
trees that loses needles, is it? No, that's some balsams.
It's in your...
It's in my hair.
Oh, as we were taking it out, I was like, it's falling all over me. I'm picking it out of my shirt right now off camera. We're like, look at this. Someone vacuum this, she says. Get to work, Chelsea. She's like, what? She'll do it too. She's a big helper. She really helped a lot today, didn't you? She wanted to take all the ornaments off the tree. Oh my goodness. Now he's got to drag it around to the front. Crazy. The door track is like pure solid green. Oh, don't step on it. It's going to poke your tootsies. Okay guys, so I wanted to point something out. Every year we try to use 3M hooks, like the ones that you're supposed to be able to pull the plastic and it's not supposed to like ruin your walls or your paint. Well, it's all lies. Because every single one of those little 3M hooks by Canon brand that we use peeled paint off our walls. I will say this, I know you're supposed to use them on smooth walls and we don't have smooth walls here in Florida. We have these textured walls like this. But I followed all the directions to a T perfectly and still ended up with this. Every single hook that we pulled off pulled paint with it, even though I was very cautious and did it exactly how I was supposed to. So, it's so frustrating. And this happens every single time we use them. So, we have little touch-up paint spots. Oh, another thing we noticed too, we had wrapped these poles with garland and some of the spots, let me see if I can find one, like right there where the garland was, took out a little piece of the paint too. So I guess we're gonna have to do some touch-up paint. Mama. What? Mama. So we're going for a walk at night We're gonna go walk down and get the mail because Mommy's awful at checking it.
Actually, I found a chicken nugget on my seat.
You found a chicken nugget, so why not eat it? So us girls are gonna go for a walk, and we're gonna admire some of the lights that are still up because there's only we took ours down today. We don't have any more. And Alex is singing a Pineapple Pen song and doing Pokemon Go. No more Christmas lights. This end of the neighborhood is like, did you catch anything?
I have 3 tangolas.
Nice. This end, everybody already took their lights down.
As proof.
There's only like one right there.
This is the proof right there.
I can't see anything. Oh, there we go. Show your sister, for crying out loud. She has no idea what she's looking at.
Isn't it music? Like a music?
Okay guys, so we're sitting down to do question of the day. And we have one of our new Squishables on the couch. And Alex is like, what is this?
Isn't it like a
Hold it up. Hold it up. Kind of like hold it so people can see it. I want you guys to place your guesses down in the comments of what you think this is. Some of you, I would think quite a few of you would probably guess it, but teenagers probably, maybe even mid-20s, 20s, maybe even in the 20s.
We need to do a whole thing of things that we had when we were kids and ask her
if she knows what it is, or if she can figure it out, how to use it. Do you remember that YouTube video a while back of kids trying to figure out what a tape player was or something like that? And they're like, what is, like they'd never seen a tape like that music used to be on, and they had never seen like a tape player where you stick it in.
I know it's isn't it?
It is definitely not for music.
Okay, should we tell them should we tell them now on video?
Yeah, everybody's
okay.
probably their guess now.
If you don't know what it is, pause the video and leave your guesses if you do, but if you don't know what it is, it's a floppy disk. So way back when, do you know what a floppy disk is?
Yeah, kind of.
What?
What is it?
Was it for movies or like?
No. We're not trying to embarrass you. It's a fact that kids these days, a lot of them don't know what it is. A floppy disk is what you used to have to use in your old computer. That's what stored all of your information.
Oh, okay,
so like nowadays you have the internet and you have like your hard drives and you have
That's comparable to maybe like a USB memory
right.
card or an SD card that's in the camera.
So when I was a kid, we had an old Commodore computer, and all of our games. So like each time you wanted to play a game, like we had Jeopardy, we had Wheel of Fortune, we had all different games. You had to. They were each on an individual, their own floppy disk. So every time you wanted to play a game, you had to put the new floppy disk in for that game.
Okay, that makes sense.
And then wasn't it something like they were if you couldn't have a magnet near them or it would ruin them? Is that what?
It would erase it.
It would erase it. Yeah. How crazy is that?
You could not even put one single song on one of those.
Because it couldn't store it.
It's
Couldn't handle
1.44 megabyte.
Wow.
An average song, say, is probably about 3 megabyte.
It's so crazy to think how far we've come. And you know what's funny too, kind of, CDs are like obsolete almost anymore. When I got my car last year, I was like, there's no CD player. And Michael's like, well, yeah, there's no CD player because everything's on the little disc. It has where you can put your music disc. What's that even called?
SD card?
SD card. Thank you. It has where you could put your SD card in there, and that's where you have all your music. And I'm like, but I kind of want a CD player because I still have some of my favorite CDs that I could never get rid of.
For those in the SD card, don't you?
Well, you could if you have a CD burner on your computer, which is the reason we still keep that computer over there, is because it has a CD thing on it. Crazy to think. So anyway, moment for question of the day. Why is he staring at you?
I don't know. He probably brought this because
He wants to play.
Wants it.
Look at all the room
Maybe
he's
like
got to
a
run and
fresh
play
one.
now. Oh, he wants a fresh one. He's
Yeah.
like, Daddy, come on, this is...
That's exactly it, isn't it?
He's got to wait till after question of the day. It's time for the question of the day. Today's question, I'm sure a lot of you guys probably have asked in the comments, but but it was one that I had thought, well, it's January 1st. We should probably say New Year's resolutions. So what is your New Year's resolution? I'll start and say, I want to eat healthier. I tend to eat pretty healthy anyway, but since the end of October, Halloween, I've been indulging a lot on like sugary things, candies and cookies and all of that stuff. It's the holidays. So I've been like basically living off sugar. So I want to cut back on that, cut back on pop. I usually only drink it when we go out to eat and stuff. So I'm going to try to do that again. Drink more water, get more exercise. I think that's everything. Get more sleep. Definitely get more sleep.
We probably should have looked because we probably did them last year too, and
Oh, we should have compared them.
Follow through with any of them.
I think last year I definitely said drink more water because I say that every year, and that's one thing I pretty much failed to do. Although recently I have been drinking more, which is good. So
I'll go with more exercise because we plan on getting an elliptical machine.
yes, in fact, this week, in a couple days, we plan to go and look for exercise equipment. I want a treadmill, and Michael wants an elliptical.
Yeah,
So,
elliptical's better because it does your arms too, so it gets your whole body.
but when you walk on a treadmill, you work your arms.
Oh, yeah, like going like this.
We have a free treadmill. You can walk around the house. You can walk outside.
But you could compare that to an elliptical as well.
No, because elliptical is a whole different movement. I did the research. It's better
Okay.
overall for getting
Michael
more
says
whole body exercise.
scientific facts proving.
I agree with
I was just studying what's
Yeah.
better.
I think we just need to go up and down the stairs more and more and more because holy cow, we go up and down the stairs, we
With
realize.
cheerleadings, yeah,
Yeah, it works you. So Michael's is just to get more exercise.
for now.
Okay. Drink less pop.
No, I'm not gonna.
You're not gonna do it? Oh, come on. You know it's bad for you.
I want to learn to play the piano. And I guess I should get more exercise too.
Okay, so Alex has been asking about getting a piano, and I've been trying to find one. So that's something that could work out. You just got to find a piano for you. Awesome. So we want to know from you guys, what are your 2017 New Year's resolutions? Tell us in the comments below.